There we go. How's that? Oh, it has been such a struggle today. Oh, very, very tired. Okay, let's do some work. And who is next? I'm going to do this one next. So I'm going to duplicate the structure. Max, hello. First one in chat. Hi. I hope you're doing good. Just make sure. Kadri, hello. How's it going? Oh, what am I doing? I ask myself that very often. Clotty Puppy, hello. Garolio, how's it going? That brush is very, very small. And it's constant. And is it a 4? Yes, it is. It is a 4. Fapti. Sanime, hi, how's it going? Saturday. Yeah, it's starting a bit late today. I was scripting a thing for the new video and I kind of underestimated how long it was going to be. The script at the moment is 2,000 words, so the equivalent of an essay. Okay, we're going to do this character today. And to make sure that everything is good, I need... Where is she? Not that one. Oh, she has a lot of layers. It's these two. I think they can actually be merged together, to be honest. And then I can grab it. Because although her mouth is different, it's fine. I'm just going to stamp in place. No, I'm not. New layer and then stamp in place. Hold it, turn it down. Then I'm going to do this and go over the top. Yeah, what has everyone been up to today? I hope your day is going good. I'm just going to do, hopefully finish off the shot and then I can get to colouring it. Scaly Fox, hello. It's going good, thanks. We're getting there. We're getting there. I hope you're doing good as well. Creep soon. Evanor, hello. You have a PC now, nice. Love that. I've been watching Free Guy. Oh, how did you find it? Did you like it? Okay, let's do, just checking that my thing is on. What is it called? Line smoothing. That's the one. I do apologize today if I'm like completely out of it. I didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, she hasn't got any lines in her ears. That's super helpful. No ear lines for you. Let's do this. The arms. She's gonna have like her arms beneath the table. The sandwich is gonna be on top, I think. So I'm just gonna move them like that. Oh, there. I'm going to clear up like this line that's in the middle as well. Recommend it, nice. I was trying to play Roblox and we had a power cut, no! Oh gosh, whenever there's like a storm, just in case we have a power cut or whatever, I do like a save every few minutes. Although sometimes I'll just turn everything off and be like, nope, that's enough work for today. I do quite like a storm, to be honest. And then we want the eyes there. Like this. Got to get it right for like the direction that she's looking. So where is everyone else looking? I think this one needs to be a little bit more. It's just this eye, I think. How many times can KD draw people? That'll do. We'll leave it at that. Okay, let's smooth this over. And I think that's everything. Cool. Yeah, so there's not much on this one. So I'm gonna grab. Oh, that's right, okay. This head shape again. Then we're gonna move it up. There. Nothing really, I may do some sketches of my OCs later. Nice. I've been trying to work out Blender, but my work is slightly terrible. Oh no, I'm looking at Blender this week coming. I've scheduled it in, so it's gonna happen. Ragesh, hi. Logan, welcome. Have I thought about using the bones rigging system instead? There isn't a bones rigging system in TVPaint, so yeah. But I have considered like switching to something like Toon Boom, but that means that I'd have to buy the software, and it's currently out of my budget. I cannot afford. So. Plus, TVPaint was pretty expensive anyway. It would take me even longer to sort of adjust my workflow for like a rigged system, and I want to get this finished before I try settling on something else, you know? I do like to try new things, and it has been on my list for a while, but not quite there yet. Just gonna move down, erase this edge. There we go. Saving up for the Huey on Canvas 16 as my desk is tiny. That's a good one. Like a 16-inch is nice actually. I'm only using a 13, so there should be plenty of room for you. Also, tablets have come like such a long way, and they're a lot lighter and more portable now, so you could probably even like have it on your legs or something. Tobago, I'm using TVPaint. Oh, thank you so much, Alicia. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you're liking the music and the animation process. It means a lot. Oh my god, thanks for the copy and paste for sure. How hard is TVPaint to learn? I don't think it's that bad. It's basically there's like the same amount of effort and stuff that you have to put in for a learning any other program, whatever. So I think it's pretty simple, but that's just me. And I have got like a couple of tutorials and stuff for TVPaint. I have a playlist just for them now, so it's not too bad. Okay. these. Maybe I'll have like the sandwich full down there so I don't have to keep it on the desk, and then that will be different for the rest. Let's have a look. 2D animators are underrated. I love 2D animation for sure. It's like my favorite. Let's see. There's one in Blender. It's really good. Yeah, I'm guessing that was for the rigging stuff. I haven't checked out. It's on my list. I'm actually scheduled to work on Blender stuff this week, so should be interesting to see how that goes. The expression is different. Actually, it's the same, isn't it? I can turn that down a bit more. And I might actually turn off my finished colored character up here. So, what is this? That's not that one. These one. I'm gonna turn them off. It's just gonna be easier to see that way. There's a lot of layers on this. There we go. I'm missing a bit of hair. Got such an itchy nose today. And we're saving. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on this. Is TVPaint worth it considering on purchasing it? So it depends on if you want to just do solely frame by frame stuff, and I would highly recommend testing out the free trial and having a look at their comparison chart for the standard and the pro version, because there's a couple of differences in that. I have the pro version. I really like the CTG layer, makes coloring so much quicker. There are like a few downsides to it because it's not a perfect program, but I really like it and I definitely recommend checking it out. If you are a student, I would definitely recommend taking advantage of the student discount, because it should have been like £1,100-1,200 for me, but it ended up being £400 for the pro version, and so the standard version would be even cheaper. It was like a third of the price, so I definitely check that out. Morning, Alice. Certainly nobody. Hello. Any plans for mobile art apps? So I want to check out Rough Animator and Calipeg again. Might give Flip a Clip a go, and there is something else. There was another one I wanted to take a look at. It's my birthday in 2 weeks, so I'm hoping to get some money. Nice. Happy early birthday. When are the Blender streams coming? Next week, maybe? For sure. Thanks, Logan. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. It's neither. So I'm doing like a Storytime thing. It's this crowd shot. The lines are kind of faint at the minute because we're lining today. But it's chaos. There is another character over here, but they're hidden at the minute because if I look at it now, I'm like, oh no, what is this? There is a frame. I think it's this one. This one should be on hold. There we go. But yeah, it's like multiple characters and a single shot. It's definitely pretty difficult to keep track of, but I'm trying. Okay. Whoops. Let's do this for the neck. And for the arms, I could like keep them all in one. No, we're gonna do it how we did it before. I'll draw the arms over the top later, so just in a separate layer, it just makes it a bit easier. Oops, let's finish this eye up. Let's change it to one line underneath. And then let's do the face. Oh, where's that? Yeah, okay. And then this eye. And this one, I'm gonna check chat in just a second. That needs to go there. And the ear is too small, so to save time, make sure it's the right proportion. I'm just gonna grab it and put it there. Okay, it should be there. There. There you go. It's a little bit higher / lower than the other one. Probably go in a bit closer for that one. Is it my animated series? So this is like another story time. It's just taken so long because I've made process videos on like each step. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this finished and doing more shorts and things soon. Because like a long project is great if you can keep going with it and don't have anything else to do. But yeah. If you're sort of new to Blender, there is no tutorial better than Donut tutorial. So I'm going to be focusing mainly on like the 2D aspect of it. But I have used like Maya before. And I have briefly used Blender before. But I've never done like a full project in it. One of the characters there is reminding me of a meme, but I'm not sure which one. I'll try and find it and post it on Discord. Yes, do it. Do I like anime? Yes, I do. Oh, anime music. Okay. Yes, very dramatic. Very cute. Love it. How do I stay motivated to animate? Quite a lot of it is the stuff that I do is personal projects. So it's like a break from work stuff. And then it's also, oh my god, if I don't draw, my skills are gonna like deteriorate. So need to finish that. And then I have the stuff that I've been posting to YouTube, and a lot of people are asking me like, where is it? And I'm like, oh, I've got to finish that. So yeah, I can't imagine myself doing anything else. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of hobbies outside of animating at the minute. I'm hopefully gonna take a pottery class soon, and I've just bought like some needle punch stuff for making like a thing that I hang on the wall hanging. But I want to maybe look into making rugs. But basically, this is like my hobby, so I enjoy it, and that helps keep me motivated as well. Have I tried Adobe Animate? I have. I used it at uni. I didn't really stick with it that much. I prefer a textured brush, and there's a lot of different brush options in TVPaint which I like. So looking forward to the Blender streams for sure. I will put a message in the Discord and on the community tab when I go live for the Blender streams. They're going to be next week sometime. I've got my days planned out to about Wednesday, I think, but it depends on like how quickly I can get it done. So I'll probably plan and film off camera, and then once I'm used to it and kind of know what I'm doing, I'll start the stream. Do I have 1 or 2 monitors? So I have my regular monitor there, and then my tablet monitor, which I draw on, so 2. have a look. Gargamon, hello, how's it going? Do I do the backgrounds myself? Yes, I do. Can't wait for me to try and make a 3D version of myself. That would be a fun challenge, but I'd probably have to start with the donut tutorial first. Let's have a look. Rugby Planet, thank you so much. I'm glad that you're liking the stuff. Yeah, animating multiple characters is a challenge. This is sort of like a cutback to this shot, which this is just more regular stuff, but it looks really overwhelming when it's all of them together, but I like to separate it out character by character. So far, yeah, there's quite a few shots. I'd say this one was quite difficult to do because this one's a multi-character as well, because it's like getting each of them to react on time, and then it's the different sort of portions and stuff, you know. This is one that we did on stream that needs to be like, character designs need to be filled in and stuff. This was quite difficult because all 4 of them were like reacting to stuff, and there were so many layers in this one that I had to keep, you know, the same. And then there was the textures and stuff that I had to put over the top. So yeah, I've definitely like pushed myself quite a bit in this one. Let me just go back to the reference. It's this one. This one just needs colouring. And then this one needs lining, colouring, and putting all the props and stuff back in it. So that one. Okay, this one. The world now revolves around Blender for sure. Hello Rover, how's it going? Well, it's good and free, so for sure. KD pottery plugin coming. I'm hoping so. I did, well, when there was a bit more funding for art stuff in school, in college actually, we used to have a Wednesday afternoon, used to be something called enrichment, and it was, oh, I need to get rid of these lines. Yeah, you could basically choose a topic for the term, and I chose pottery one term. I really enjoyed it, but I was hella anxious about going into a different part of the school and sitting down and doing pottery with people that I didn't know, because I was the only person out of my friend group and my art class that had chosen it, and it was a very like limited amount of people that could do it. I think there was only like 6 or 7 people. I got chosen to do it, and everyone else just did like watched Harry Potter movies on a Wednesday, and then I kind of wish I'd done sign language as well, or instead of there was like puzzles and what were they called? I think there was like Scrabble board games, a murder mystery one. Someone did like law. There was what are they called? Driving theory classes, you know. But the pottery was really good. I really enjoyed myself, but it wasn't for very long before we had to switch out and do something different. Yeah, and I don't really think that I had enough time. Didn't really get to make anything. We had like one go on the potter's wheel, and that was it. And I don't think I picked up my pot either, because I didn't want to go back through all the different rooms, because you had to walk through a classroom to get to this workshop, and it was always really awkward when you went through. So I was like, goodbye pot, rest in peace. I'll never see you again. I'm not liking that. It should not be there. Okay. Tell you what. We're just gonna rejig this bit. Oh, is anyone else absolutely freezing? Because the UK is dropped in temperature. It's meant to be like 18 on Wednesday. 18 degrees on Wednesday. And I wish the weather would make up its mind, because I would like to be either warm or cold so I know how to dress. I'm gonna have to grab this again and erase this here. Our game house, hello, happy Saturday to you too. How about making dream catchers? My cousin makes them and she says they're really fun, look amazing. Oh, I've never made one before. I want to make like a little rug or something, but I only bought the supplies to make like a tiny wall hanging / rug, because I was like, if I buy all the stuff and end up not liking it at all, I will have wasted all this money. So I just picked up some wool from Hobbycraft, and yeah, I'm excited to do it. That's gonna be my Sunday, which is like, my Sundays are like my day off. I try to give myself a day off. I'm going out for lunch with my family. I haven't seen them in weeks. So that will be nice. We're going for a carvery. And after that, I'm going to change the maintenance box on my printer. It's been playing up. And I've tried to be doing a purge of ink and stuff. So this is what they look like. The pink and the blue I've had problems with. So getting lines through it like that. And then the blue has been even worse, like proper grainy and streaky. Sorry, just hit the thing. Which is not what we want, obviously. I want like a nice looking thing. Let me just put this. Let me just give myself a status on Discord. Oh, that's not how you spell streaming. There we go. Is 2D animation dying? Definitely not. Do I see work animation as a work / chore or a pastime activity? So I do, it's kind of both. So I do animation for work. I am like a freelance animator, and the stuff that I do for freelance is mainly, I don't really do much animating. I'm more of like line and color stuff. So that's nice. I don't really have to think about the animation too much when I'm doing that. And when I'm doing stuff like this, it's sort of my downtime, because I choose what to do and animate and, you know, cool stuff. So it's definitely like a pastime when I'm streaming or making videos. Okay. I'm gonna put these lines under, and then this mouth is gonna be bigger. Like that. And I'm also going to move the head down a bit and put these arms in on a new layer, obviously, so I can just remove the bits that I don't want. Like this. I'll merge them together as well. it's difficult when your hobby is also your job, but I wouldn't change it for the world, so. There. And then on this one, I'm just gonna erase. These sections. Gosh, chat is popping off today. Believe me, even donuts are hard. So I've done like some stuff in Blender, some stuff in Maya, Autodesk Maya, so I don't think it's going to be like too bad. Actually, I'm throwing, yeah, lots of 2D animation stuff everywhere. Are you talking about the Goofy show? Oh no, is that Netflix or Disney? Oh, it's Disney. There's what's it called? The one with the llamas. That helps so much. My computer specs, I have a video on how I built my PC rugby. That's on my channel if you want to check out. Is drawing body part layers easy for posing? So I do all my roughs together, and then when I line them I separate out the body parts. So I do it that way. Do I want to? I think I might have the hair like that. This character is going to be behind the thing now, so I think I want the hair in front of the shoulders, but behind the hands. Okay, let's erase this section. And then this hand. Get rid of these lines and we should be good. Also, would be helpful. Okay, so she does have sleeves. One last check. Everything's good, and we're gonna put it there. And then we've got these frames. I love these ones. Like that. And then a hold. Okay, What influenced this style? Adventure Time. Gosh, hang on. I'm gonna play it through again. I will seriously catch up on chat. Hang on. Yeah, so Adventure Time, and then a lot of my projects at uni were very similar. I've sort of developed this over time, so it's sort of a mishmash of all my influences and things. Where will I post this animation video? So I'll post it on this channel and my other animation channel, which is Katie Sketch Animates. So I tried searching for it on YouTube, but it hasn't started to pop up yet as like the ID circle thing. So you just have to scroll through the videos and check the username by those. But it should pop up in chat at some point. What do I recommend for beginners on how to start 2D animation? Definitely find a program that you like. using. Free ones are Blender, OpenTunes, Tahoma 2D, stuff like that. And then I would take a look at the 12 principles of animation and do the little short exercises from those. So much easier. Divasaur, hi, how's it going? Gabe, welcome. Happy spooky month. Hello. Nihal, hello. Indo, hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Edric, hello. This is a Storytime animation. When I draw for work, what's playing in the background? I have like a Spotify playlist for basically. Let me just put. I'll just set it to play in the background. Hopefully, it won't flash too much. Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff listed on my Spotify that I just go through and play. I go through phases of stuff, so sometimes I'll listen to like regular stuff, and then sometimes it will be instrumental movie soundtracks and stuff like that. You're also getting like a little preview of the story time right now. No audio, but the animation's there. Most of it anyway. Doopy, hello, how's it going? Chat is going crazy. I don't know what's happening. I do have Twitch. I don't really use it anymore. I basically just animate on YouTube now because Twitch is, yeah, not a fan. But yeah, if you want to follow me, it's Katie Sketches. I might eventually go back to it, but we'll see. How long does it take me to finish an animation? So my last animation that I finished was 8 seconds. It was part of a collab, and that took me 20 hours. This one's been taking me months because I've been making animations in between and stuff, and videos in between showing my process. I don't have a Facebook account because I don't like Facebook. I have too many social media at the ready, so I have Twitter and Instagram, have a TikTok and a YouTube, and that's all I have. Grease pencil, yes, I have. Max, I am scheduling in some time to check it out this week. Deprived, hello, welcome. No worries. Indo, all good. Enjoy your stream. Enjoy your sleep. Oh my gosh, chat, what are you doing? My brain is like so frazzled today. Have I heard the story of the Russian animator who spent 40 years on a single movie? Yes, I have. It was absolutely crazy. The shot of the boy holding his head gun, like Fireboy and Water Girl. Yes. Okay, I finally caught up on chat. We did it, and you saw like a little bit of the story time. How many frames did you see? You saw 3,000 frames, which is basically a little bit over a third of the story time. How do I do layout? I do the layout when I'm doing the storyboards and the backgrounds. Yeah. It's basically just making sure that the composition is nice and that everything fits. And it looks good. Actually, I'm going to zoom in for this. There's no point doing it quickly and then having to go back and do it later. Do it again later. So. then across there. And this one, because the shoulders, I'm thinking. So the arms are going to be like that. I'm from the UK. I recently found out how to put Uru as your location on my videos, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Let's do this hand. Oops. I had some good soup today for lunch. It was very nice. This one. Okay, let's erase some of these construction lines. To be honest, when I started stream, I didn't really expect chat would be popping off. So I think I'm gonna have to refill my drink soon. Is the thumbnail important for a YouTube video? Yes. No, I don't play 8-Ball Pool online. Have I ever made a comic or book before? When I was younger, when I was in high school, I used to write a lot, and I'd actually written several books. Don't actually know where they are. They're probably buried on my hard drive somewhere, but I finished like several books. Yeah, as cringe and embarrassing and tropey as they were, that was what I liked to do. What else? I made like mini comics, but I never posted them anywhere. It wasn't like a big thing when I was growing up. So with this one, we've got like a scribbly eye. I was gonna animate the scribbles then, but I was like, no, don't do it to yourself. There we go. And we want a line under the eye. I should play Metal Gear Rising. It's a really fun game. I've got a couple of other things to play first. Oh, I need to like schedule my time a bit better, and then I can actually do all the things that are on my list. I've got Outriders to play, which is really fun. And then I need to finish what is it called? Horizon Zero Dawn and Dragon Age and The Witcher. I find that if I watch a Let's Play, I'm less motivated to finish it because I already know the ending. But I love watching a Let's Play. It's also, I don't know, what do you guys think of Let's Plays? Are they, for me, I find them like stress-free because like I'm not the one who's playing the game. I don't have to make any decisions. And it's more of a group thing. And I've also started Zelda as well, but I definitely haven't finished that. I'm doing like all the side quests. And then this one. There. needs to have a lower opacity so I can actually see what is going on. There we go. Is the thumbnail important for animations? If you're uploading it somewhere like YouTube, then yeah. Do I live with family or independent? I live with my family. Yeah. What other books about? Can you find them and post them, please? No, no, they are so cringe and so awful. Oh no. Definitely not. It was like, what was the website that I used to use? I think it was Wattpad. It was just before they'd gotten popular, and then I left after that, and I got really busy with school and things, and I didn't have much time to write, so I was actually thinking of writing a book again at some point, but I'm not too sure what it would be. Probably something with fantasy in. You know me. Let's see. Yeah, they can all be behind, you know. Let's go around here. They're still going to be all behind this table, so... And then like that. These hands are a different shape because she's settling back in from the glitch moment that she had. Whoops. There. And then this one, I'm gonna make sure that the red underneath is fine. That bit's gonna be there. Okay, eyes. No, I can see out of the corner of my eye that chat is jumping again. Someone say The Witcher. Yes, I did. This is Roxanne's song. You mean, like, I think so? Depends on what song you're talking about. What's my favourite season of Adventure Time? I really like the first. I haven't finished Adventure Time yet, but I really like the first season because it was just like the start of everything. What about you? Oh my god, Isabel from Animal Crossing, is that you? For sure. Let's Plays are great and fun, but I only watch Let's Plays of games I'm not interested in playing and avoid as much as I can for the ones that grab my attention. Yeah, for sure. Anastasia, hi, how's it going? Oh my god, Wattpad, that takes me back. Yeah, it was very dark days, Alice. Beneath, hello. It's going good, thanks. We're doing, yeah. We're doing something. By books, I mean novels, yeah. Because of Wattpad, I will never see some characters the same anymore. Oh no. Katie, can we do magic animation in 2D? Oh, you mean like animate magic? Yeah, for sure. I've done some before. Let me get it up. this was the last animation I made. While I catch up on chat. Where is it? It's in here. That one, and I think it was version 4. That's version 2. Oh, they're not in order, that's why. View list. Version 2, version 3, version 4. There we are. It might be this one. Yeah, so this is the last animation I made. This 8 seconds took 20 hours. How do I get that clear line? I'm using a line smoothing tool, and that makes it a lot easier to draw. What's the definition of cringe? Me. That is the definition. It feels disgusting and often to show this video. Oh, okay. Mr. Garlic, hello. Seasons a bit frustrating. Do I prefer episodic or serialized? I'm not too sure. I think there's like pros and cons to both. But yeah, I don't know. I just like stuff. Just like stuff. This just got. Oh, that's why. But yeah, this brush is, for anyone who's curious, is in my. Not this one. It's this one, soft pencil, but the size and power are on 100 constant, and then power is on 100%. That's how I got this brush. Okay, that one is done. Oh, is there? There we go. Draw a line across, and then this one she goes all glitchy again. Ah, thanks, Vineeth. I'm glad you like it. Suhas, hi. Thank you, Katie, for showing the magic animation. I remembered you a bit, but also showing maybe 2 weeks late. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it did take a while, but it was worth it. That's what the script is for that I was working on this morning. I'm doing like a how I made this for that animation, so walking you through the process. If you don't want to watch like a long stream. And I go over like the composite and stuff as well, which I didn't film on a stream, so. Maybe I should switch out to an energy drink. Oh, okay. Hi, FG. Sorry, I can't read anything other than English. I am sadly not bilingual. But yeah, if you want me to read anything in chat, definitely use Google Translate and put it in English. What are my thoughts on the CalArt style thing? I'm not trying to say it's bad, but does it bother you that almost all modern English shows have this similar style or something? Definitely doesn't bother me. I think people have made it out to be some big thing that it's really not. It's not bad at all. A lot of people are like, oh, CalArts, and then they use Steven Universe as the example. But Rebecca Sugar didn't even go to CalArts. She went to SVA, I think, in New York. And the thing is, an animation style, animations are always going to be influenced by what's popular at the time. So Adventure Time was... what is his name? Oh god. Who made Adventure Time? I can't think of the name. But the guy who made Adventure Time, he went to CalArts, and it's also difficult because there's a couple of different animation programs at CalArts. There's character, and then there's the experimental route. And if you look at the student films that come out of there, they're not all the same. And when people be like, oh, the CalArts style, a lot of them haven't studied animation or really know that much about it. They're just like, oh, I see all these shows being made in similar styles. But that's what the 90s was like. They're much more... The lines were a lot thinner and more detailed, and there was a lot more... If you take... What is it called? I literally can't remember the show, but if you look back at like older cartoons, they got thinner lines, they're typically more detailed and a little bit more of an anime style. Not quite, but basically more detailed, more realistic. And as technology has developed, there's no reason why we should stay like that, you know. But it doesn't bother me, other than people who are like, CalArts style is ruining everything, and then they give examples of shows made by people who didn't even go to CalArts. So that's the only thing that bothers me about it. But other than that, not at all. I'm like, find something else to do. Like, if you're bothered about it, make your own show in that style. You know, just, oh, people complain about stuff too much now, and it's not my vibe. So yeah. When did I graduate? I graduated 2017, I think. Pendleton Ward, that's it. Oh, I'm glad you like the animations. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks for the translation. Okay, so this... Like that. Okay, she's finished. Oh no, I need the arm layer. This one. I'm just gonna make them like this. Just then I tried to rush it. Okay. There. Bee and Puppy Cat, so good. Midnight Gospel was really nice. I haven't finished that either. That's on Netflix. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's really dumb when people try to pin mistakes on a single person without knowing a single thing about that person. People are really whiny and should really just shut up, for sure. It's also it made me laugh when a while ago people were pausing animations and they were like, look at this awful drawing. And it was in between / smear frame. And they were going on about how standards in the animation industry had really dipped. And I'm like, dude, that's a smear frame or an in-between. It's really not as bad as you're making it out to be. Maybe learn a bit about animation first before you call people out, you know? Just, oh, yeah. And also, when people so say like there's a remake of a show. Now, personally, I'd quite like to see original content being made rather than a dozen remakes of stuff we've already seen, because there's so many different stories to tell. Like, you could give a show to someone new, make it diverse, you know, have stories from different cultures and things. But when people whine about a remake and they're like, look at this ugly style, and it's like, well, you're like 40 now. This cartoon is not aimed at you. And kids like the big eyes, soft looks, you know. Although I don't really think adult animation has to be ugly either, because that annoys me as well. Tuca and Bertie, beautiful, love it. Not a fan of the style of Big Mouth. A lot of my friends like it, but cool. You can like stuff, and you can not like stuff at the same time, you know. I'm also not salty that Tuca and Bertie had to be picked up by Adult Swim to get a second and third season made. Not at all. I'm salty, yes, because it was a good show and they totally should have kept it, you know. Okay, with this one, just gonna have to go over this line, make it a bit thicker. And I'm gonna put the onion skin on and do it like this. The fingers are gonna be a little bit closer than what they were before. Whoops. There. Did I know they used black lines for shading in the lighthouse? No, I didn't. I haven't seen the lighthouse. It's not on my list, so. I've got so many things to watch. Alice knows all about my list. Okay, so. There we go. That's that character done. She took so long. Who else do we have? We've got the witch. Let's turn that off. Duplicate structure. She's over here. And she's got a little bit of magic going on. And she's completely beneath the table, so can do that all in one layer. Would help if I wasn't on the eraser tool. Animation shops for sure. There are so many remakes now because they are safer. Companies don't want to take risks. Yeah, it's animation's super expensive, and they don't want to take risks on original IP, because there's already like an established fan base there of the people who grew up with it and want to introduce it to their kids. So I'm still really gutted about, what is it, Owl House. They've basically cut the third season short, and because someone who wasn't, I think it was like a business guy who was more involved in like the finance side of things. He said that it didn't fit with the Disney brand or something, and so they've shortened it, which must have been like really heartbreaking for Dana Terrace, who's the creator. She worked on Gravity Falls and DuckTales, and she's one of like my biggest inspirations. So good, love her stuff. She actually has, when she was at uni, she did like a sketchbook tour, and if you type in Dana Terrace sketchbook, it should come up. I think it's on like I can't remember the guy's name, but he's a tutor at SVA or something, and he films sketchbooks of students, and hers was really good. She should have 2 videos up there, and I'd highly recommend you check them out. Really inspiring to look at. But yeah, also this is a smear frame. Cross that. Venom Samir, this is TVPaint. It's in the title and the description. Everything I use is linked in the description as well. Oops, that needs to be there like that. I'm just going to fill that in. See if we can. Okay, we're not going to be able to get all of it in. There, that eye is like, oh, I've given her a cat eye. I did wonder whether it was just me being scruffy with the roughs, but no, it's a cat eye. There. Okay. Have I ever seen The Venture Bros? Do I recommend it? Sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it is. Is that a YouTube video? YouTube channel? Sounds familiar. I've had about 4 hours sleep and my brain still hasn't got around to functioning properly yet. There, across. Let's do a little booties and then we'll do the hat. Let's check. Sadly, the animation industry is business before anything else. I'm just glad to see more and more independent creators rise, and hope this will be a future animation. Art's vision, not dollars. Yeah, for sure. It's crazy because if they'd given the Owl House a bit more time, it's starting to get a bit more, even more popular, and it's like, yeah, missed a trick with that one. I'm just gonna erase. Oh, I didn't do the hat. Is it because of the, you know, representation? I'm not too sure. That's probably got a little something to do with it. And also because they want to be able to show stuff in China and that. And Russia. The censorship is very heavy in quite a few places. And if it's all very sanitized stuff, then they can make more money, which is sad. But yeah, I'm all for like independent creators and stuff doing their own thing and getting stuff funded. Like Critical Role have a animated series coming out. That's exciting. That was crowdfunded. It's going on Amazon though, which I'm surprised at. Because I would have thought if it was crowdfunded, they could have put it on YouTube like that. I suppose Amazon paid them quite a bit more to get the rights to it though, so that's that's the thing. If anyone wants to talk D&D, Alice is in the chat and she's D&D queen. How many hours does it take to animate? Depends on what you're animating. So this... Hang on, where is it? This animation, it was 8 seconds. It took me 20 hours in total. Oh, Venture Bros is an Adult Swim show. I haven't seen it. TVPaint is free on Android tablet, but it's paid everywhere else. What do I think about the Animator's Survival Kit book? I have it. It's on my shelf back there. I have read it. It's good. KJ, hi. How's it going? What do I think of it? Yeah, I've read that one. Yeah, for TVPaint, if you're a student, it's a lot cheaper, but it's still paid. Alice is one of my friends. She's also a mod, so of the stream. So very helpful. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Okay. Yeah, it's not. How many years have I been animating? 6. So I did 3 years at uni and then I've been freelance for 3 years. Oops. Okay. This one, oh, missed off the sleeve on there. Okay. She's got a website too. Are you talking about Dana Terrace? Her Tumblr's pretty good. And her Instagram. Because if you're talking about my Tumblr, I don't use it at all. I've got it mainly just to keep the username so no one tries to take it, you know? What did I learn at uni? How do they teach animation? So first year is more like experimental stuff. We do the basics. So it's 12 principles of animation. We learn about different types of animation. There's a bit of like animation history in there as well. Essay writing, and yeah, that was, do not like writing essays. But obviously you could choose your topic, and anything they were pretty much like, sure, go for it, you know. This one is all the way across. Hold, and then we've got like some magic stuff here. Yeah, so that was pretty good. There's a lot of like mini tutorials and tiny exercises, and then we gradually like built on that to make a walk cycle, a longer animatic and characters design sheets and things in the second year. Second year was a bit more like try everything. So we had a 3D brief, a 3D section, a 2D section, and a stop motion section. Don't know if you can see him. Let me just check my camera. But my 3D puppet is this blue thing here in the background. I made him out of felt, and he's made out of milliput, felt, braided wire, and foam. Yeah. Hi Ed, how's it going? Which project am I working on? It's a story time. Yeah, it's my next story time that I've been working on for ages. Okay, let's make this spiky. Was uni worth it? For me it was. I'm not that motivated to do stuff unless other people are with me, and if there's like set deadlines and stuff. That was really helpful to me. I liked the social aspect of uni. I don't think what I learned was worth, what was it, £27,000. So I did have a lot of contact time. That's more than most people have had when they've gone to uni. And first year I was in every day. Yeah, every day from 9:30 till 4:30. So first year was worth it. Second year could have done with a discount on that one. And then third year they mainly left you to your own devices, which not my favorite, because you're paying a lot of money. You want to get the contact time, you want to get your money's worth. It was okay, but with all the resources and stuff that are available now, I wouldn't recommend it unless you need someone to set those briefs for you and sort of guide you. There's a lot of courses and stuff available now that I probably would have chose instead. Like the rad how-to classes, they look pretty good. And for the price of 1 year at uni, you could pick several. So Although I do like the fact that I don't have to start paying back my uni loan until I'm earning like a certain amount of money in the UK. It's different in other countries though, so you can tell my voice is getting a bit scratchy now. It is a bones day today. Love it. No worries, Rover. Enjoy your break. How much time do I take making Storytime animation? My first Storytime animation took 2 weeks. The next one took a month. The one after took 2 months. And the one after that took 3 to 6 months. Oh, thanks. I will definitely check it out in... I'm guessing it's in the Discord. I have got a notification for the Discord. I'll check it out after stream. How much time can we learn the animation basics? I'd give it like a good year. So you properly practice and yeah, you properly practice. I'm going to be doing videos on the basics of animation. I'm basically just going to be making videos on exactly what they taught me in uni, so that's my project list for this Christmas. So hopefully they'll be helpful to you guys as well. What do I do on the 5th of November? So my family usually have a bonfire. Yeah, we usually have a bonfire and then food and just have a little chat. But yeah, it'd probably only be for like a couple of hours, depending on like what the weather is. Because if it's really, really cold, it's usually only my dad and our neighbour out there tending to the fire after a while. So I'm like, oh, I'm cold. But most, like previously, I have just stayed with my dog because he never liked fireworks. Anything loud, bangs, he was definitely not a fan of, you know. What are my tips to students who lost motivation on animating due to the pandemic? Depends on what they're doing. If it's schoolwork and they've got to still keep animating, take it like a little bit of a time. So work backwards from your deadline. If you've got like a really big project, put like the finished thing there, work out the steps and then section out. So even if you do just like a little bit every day, you're still working towards it. And if you finish one bit, then you can add something from another day. Make sure you take regular breaks. Do something fun aside from animation and just don't think about it for a while. I have real struggle switching off from work. So I've got some needle punch stuff that I'm going to do that doesn't involve a screen, which should be fun. I'm hoping it's going to be fun. If you don't want to do that, you can always, if it's like your own projects, try and watch some films and stuff that keep you inspired and look at new things to sort of be like, oh, I want to try that, I want to do that. Personal projects are pretty good, like even if it's just something really short just to get you back into the swing of things. That's the way I usually do it. Have I become faster at animating? For sure. I play D&D to relax. Yes, I do. I always like, I fall asleep like straight after because while it is fun, I have to think about things. I have to make choices. I don't like making choices. But yeah, definitely become faster at animating. My first animation was a walk cycle, and that took me 8 hours to finish this walk cycle. Oh no, it didn't. It took me 2 days. It took me 2 days to rough it and then line it. I didn't colour it because I was like, I've had enough for this. But yeah, 2 days, and now I could probably do a walk cycle in like a couple of hours if it was just rough and line. How much time do I take it to make 6 to 10 minute video animation? It'd probably be 3 to 4 months, I reckon. I guess Egyptians invented animation, you know, the hard way. Maybe. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've got 3 characters left. I'm gonna do this guy first. Duplicate structure. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna line this shot. Although, hang on, right, grab a quick break. I'm gonna go grab another drink because, whew. Actually, I'm gonna have an energy drink because I am flagging so bad. Don't want a blueberry one. I'm gonna have an apple one, I think. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just sometimes I can't work if I'm very, very tired, and I haven't been sleeping well lately. Been very stressed, the amount of work I've got to do. So I'll be right back. Just gonna fill it up with water. Now is a good time if you need to stretch, get up and walk about maybe. Just close the door. Keep the heat in. And I'm just going to mute the mic while I shake it. There we go. Walk cycle, what style? So it was it was a more realistic style than what I do now. So very, it was, yeah, very different to what I do now. What freelance animations do I make? So I can't share, I can't share barely any of them because they're all under NDA, but what is this one? Okay, that's the new layer. Yeah, so I can't share most of them because they're under NDA, which means if I talk about them or share them online, gonna get sued. So that is not for me. But I have worked on, it's mainly like advertising stuff. I've done work on a short film, Passage, that's on my website. If you check out my latest video, I build my website and I talk about animation stuff and what is it called? Yeah, animation stuff and the work that I've been doing. Obviously nothing that would break the terms for any of my NDAs. Okay. Is there a way to find it? Yeah, so it's on my website. It's kdsketch.co.uk. Sorry to ask, but how much do I weigh? I literally have no idea. Literally no idea. I don't weigh myself at all. I'm 5'11", if that helps. So Yeah, I'm not into like fitness or anything or like diet culture. I just don't even think about it. What is that side? What is that? I need the reference from the other video. Here we are. Where is he? There he is. Okay, he's further up actually. That's the hat guy. This is where you should name. There we go. Oh, okay, that's extra. I'm just gonna merge them together. I'm gonna grab it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, stamp in place, turn it down. Do you get annoyed on videos that converts a perfectly fine animation to 60 frames per frames per second? Not really. I just think it looks bad. But to each their own, you know. So if someone likes it, you know, good for them. I don't, but if they want to do that, they can. There we go. Hi Eric, how's it going? Let's see. 5'11" is tall. Yeah, my whole family is tall, so. My uncle is 6'5", and yeah, we're all around like the 6 foot mark, to be honest. Except my nan, who was shrunk. She's now like 5'8", 5'7", it's between like 5'6" and 5'8". Mr. AR, hi, how's it going? How are you? It's been a while. Have a great day. I'm good, thank you. Much better now I'm streaming. Definitely. Only 5'7". I don't know what to say that. I've always been like the tallest person in my friend group, so one of my best friends is like 5'5", so when we walk together it's like that. The girl with eyelashes is taking a main character moment for sure. I'm a very hobbit human. When we meet up you're going to be like a towering elf. For sure. For sure. It's gonna be good. Okay, this guy, his hair is a problem. Because for most of these characters, I haven't actually done like a character sheet. Why is that? Okay, oh. Should have been there. Bit rude. Okay, this one. There he is. I'm just gonna get rid of that. There we go. Oh no. This is the very entertaining one. I thought most British are small but big frame. No. Definitely not. They're the height and sort of like build are just as diverse as anywhere else, I think. Yeah, I don't really think that there's like a... You can look at someone and be like, you're this height and this build, you're definitely British. Yeah, it's definitely not like that. Peaceful place, yeah. For sure. I love chill vibe. What am I looking at? There we go. I moved something. No. There we go. Let's do the edges of this. So oh no, what have I done? There we go. What has everyone got planned for this weekend? If you've got anything planned. Have I ever tried animating in a realistic style? Yes, I have. Takes absolutely ages, and to be honest, I'm not very patient for an animator, so I try and do styles and stuff that will keep me interested in what I'm doing and not immediately give up. So I don't often do a realistic style unless usually they're for the freelance stuff that I do, and I get very bored of that very quickly. So it's not that I can't, it's that I really don't want to. When I was there in Kent, most people I see are almost the same height as mine. Oh, okay. Yes. How long ago were you in Kent? And also, I'm on like the completely different side of the UK, so I'm on East Coast. I googled it, and the average UK height is 5'6". Like I'm always tall. I've always known I was tall. So, but yeah. What is that? Oh. that was not on that layer. And then this one. Is there? He's gonna have to have another layer for the the sick. "15 years ago, yeah. Plan this weekend, work. Same." Well, I'm working currently, but tomorrow I need to fix my printer. I'm going out for lunch, and yeah, I'm gonna do some needle punch. So, not too bad. Actually been busy with my cousin's wedding day. Oh man, her family is hard to please. Oh no. Yeah. It's always fun. The last wedding I went to was in August. It's my friend's wedding, and it was really, really beautiful. It was such a good time. Okay. I burnt my tongue on my soup today. It was good soup. Good soup. But yeah, also burnt my tongue, so. There. Why TVPaint instead of Critter? It's better. I've paid for it. Yeah, doesn't lag. It's more brushes that I've like made and TVPaint is made specifically for animation. And it's not a drawing program that's had animation features added to it. So that is why. We just started to make little sketches of my OCs comparing height. Nice. English dish I don't like. To be honest, I like quite a lot of food, but I'm not a fan of... what is it called? I'm not really that keen on seafood. I don't like black pudding, haggis, tripe. Tripe is like sheep or cow's stomach. Oh, disgusting. Not for me. Yeah. Where is... there, we'll do it like this. But yeah, everything else I'm pretty cool with, I think. Unless something else comes to mind. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of tripe. Oh, disgusting. Disgusting. Spotted dick, not too sure. That's like a pudding though. I'm really not a fan of like raisins or stuff in like desserts. Oh, bread and butter pudding. No. Definitely not. And I don't like sherry in a trifle either. Do love trifle, but no sherry. Blech. Just not a big fan of alcohol either, so. Never heard of these dishes before. Where are you from? The UK, Max? But yeah, I love sticky toffee pudding. and treacle tart and basically anything sweet. I love a scone. And also it's cream on first and then jam. It's so much easier. If anyone wants to debate me about that in the comments, I'm not going to change my mind. I do love sweet things, but I think I've started to really like savory stuff more. I really love veggie sushi. That's so good. Oh, Canada, nice. Yes, cream then jam, for sure. Just like if you put the jam on and then put the cream on, it's just so much more difficult. Okay. Let's zoom in a bit closer. I'm gonna grab these glasses. I don't want to have to draw them every time. That is not for me. Okay. And here. And then the boy's on the floor. Make it a bit smaller. What do he look like? Completely forgetting what he looks like. So 2 spikes, a swoop, and then 2 spikes. Just do it like that. It's going to be underneath anyway, but foreign food. How long have I been on Critter? I've only used Critter for like tutorials and stuff because I think making projects and things and showing people free and more accessible programs is important to getting more people in animation. Just want to make it more accessible. So I haven't done any paid projects in Critter. The only stuff I've done in there is what you've seen me do. But Ed, have you done paid projects in Critter? You'll definitely want to talk to Ed about projects in Critter because he uses it to animate more than I do. Definitely check out his channel as well because there's some super good tutorials on there. Foreign food. Oh my gosh, I love veggie sushi. I love like pad thai, I love curries, I love Mexican food. Basically, I would rather have different food rather than English food anytime. So TK Tex, hi, how's it going? Hello, Animating, how's it going? Chapter 0, welcome. Howdy's from Thai, which they've made me not too sure what that is. Is that a channel or a video? But welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. We're just doing some lining on this shot. We're making, I was about to say making our way downtown. That is not the correct word. We are slowly getting there. That is, after this guy, there's 2 more characters to do. There is 1 character behind these 2 that is finished. She's been lined and coloured, but I've hidden her because it's easier to see the rest. But yeah. Hamid, hello. Use Blender. Do I recommend it? I'm actually checking out Blender this week for 2D animations, so stick around for that. I am going to do a video on my thoughts, and then I'll probably do like a walkthrough process thing, but we'll see. It's really good because the amount of stuff that's been made in it, made with Blender, made in Blender, both work. Super good. Love free programs that are more accessible to everyone, so it's a big thumbs up for me. I've used it very, very briefly to do like some reference stuff, but other than that, haven't had much of a chance to use it yet. But would recommend solely based on it being free and the stuff that's being made with it already. How are you liking it so far? Am I neighbours with JK Rowling? No, completely opposite sides of the UK. She's up in Scotland, I think, and I'm down south. Also, would not be a very good neighbour. Do not agree with JK Rowling. Do not like. Very disappointed. Okay, let's see. I think we're all joined up there. That needs to be closer. There we go. How about my backgrounds? Do I create them in TVPaint? TVPaint, yes I do. Yeah, it's all done in TVPaint. So I've done several streams where I've made backgrounds. Also, if you want to check out my process, the how I made this playlist is very good for that. I've basically been making videos about every step of my process for this story time. It's got scripting, recording audio, backgrounds, color scripts, animatics, animation, lots of stuff in there. But yeah, if there's, I'm currently working on the compositing video, and okay, he's down there then, and yeah, and actually finishing off the story time, so I'll get there in the end. Here. He's like behind the thing, but okay, now he can have that turned off, and we'll just go through and check all the lines are closed. Yep. That one has a little line there. And he hasn't got one down here. so this is what we're working with so far. Oh no, he needs the vomit. A beautiful, beautiful addition. Spicy. There we go. We'll go for a nice fluorescent green. Okay, what have we got? What are we working with there? And okay. Karen, yeah, she's all right. Yeah, no worries. For sure, he did. Okay, let's. That vine is a mood from definitely a uni mood for sure. Some of these will have to be like a... I'm thinking some of this is going to have to be lined a little bit. And then we've got... I can't remember what... Is that any good? Yeah, that should be fine, because I was like, oh, I don't maybe need to add in a few more frames. But, I don't think it's too bad. It's fine how it is. There we go. And close up to... Just make sure that this is still going in the direction that we want it to. And then it's this one. Up here. And a circle. I'd check out Worthy Kids if you want to take a look at Blender 2D now. His stuff is really good. Just want to say that all the OCs have been submitted on this kind of beautiful. Yeah, they're really good. I'm looking forward to putting them in to the Storytime. They're going to be in like the crowd scenes at the bar and stuff. I'm looking forward to doing those instead of like this shot. Well, actually, if I do that. There and there. One-to-one classes. What? You mean like from me? I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, there we go. Where are the kids in a fox in space? There's also one that begins with M. Mystery? Something. I'll think of it later. But yeah, they've done like a lot of Blender tutorials and stuff that are really good. But Worthy Kids one is definitely like the most in-depth one I've seen. It's like an hour long. Really good. I just poked me in there. Can't wait to see it. Nice. Love your work. Just a quick hi. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my stuff. And oh my god, I can't wait to finish this. I would love to work on something else. Would love to work on something else. But I said I'd finish this. I've just got a couple of things to do, and I'm gonna like do the Blender stuff this week just so people stop asking for it. I was gonna get to it. I was like, I'll get to it, and then it's like, now I need to do this now. But yeah, let's turn that down, and we're gonna do. It's basically what I've done, like I always do, is I've overbooked myself with freelance work, and I've overbooked my personal stuff schedule as well. So it's like I've just done it all. Right, let's go back to our line brush. And I'm just going to add in like a couple of tiny details, not anything major. This one. And then with this one. And then this longer one. And I'm just following the path of these. One there. And then this one's down in the middle. That one's at the end, but then it starts again. And then this one's in the middle, and it starts again over here. And then with this one, Just drawn like a couple of dots on them. Okay. This is what it looks like. There we are. Much better. Much, much better. Let's have a look. No, it's different. But Taniko is such a good channel. His work is chef kiss as well. He has a 2D animation course as well. Really love your tutorials. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Can't wait to see this, Katie. Yeah, for sure. Me too. I would very much like to be done. Please don't do that much work and look after your health first. Yeah, for sure. I have like scheduled in stuff to chill as well. And I'm taking like 2 weeks off for Christmas as well. This is, you know, usually I'll only have like a couple of days off on Christmas and then I'll work like through it. But I'm actually having like 2 weeks off this time. Mine is taking forever too. I can't wait to do my Laura Craft next. Oh, yeah. Because like with every animation I get better. And I do get faster, but it's like I do really envy the meme people and the shorts. I really want to do like another TikTok again. Ever watched Aim Kid? Pretty sure she uses TVPaint too and has even started using Blender in some of her animations. Nice. I haven't seen that, Aim Kid. Nice. Thank you for the rec. I will check that out. Duchanu, hi. How's it going? Which site do I work for? I don't work for a site. I have a couple of studios that come to me for stuff and friends recommend me for stuff when there's like a little something going, but I mainly work on like my personal projects at the minute because I try and do, I have enough money to live and I use all that money to make YouTube stuff because I prefer it. So one day, hopefully YouTube will pay me enough to just do this. So, but yeah. I've heard people like Upwork, and Fiverr is good as long as you give yourself proper rates, reasonable rates, because they take quite a high percentage. But yeah. Most people will contact me for freelance work like through my website or my email. I recently posted a video about how I make my website and what I put on it and stuff like that. Yeah, I try and keep up in chat, so no worries. Hope that helped. Okay. So where is he? There. He's gone. There, the hoodie guy. Duplicate structure. So it's this guy down here. I'm gonna do next. And then he's got like the Among Us look. Oops, okay. Now with this one, what I can do, I've done it before, is I will have this guy above this layer. Actually, let me check. Yeah, he's mostly above this. So instead of doing arms on a separate layer, what I'm going to do is just go over the top. Also do need to make sure his stuff looks the same. Where is the boy? There he is. I'm just gonna grab that. Do I need that? No. This one. I'm just gonna put him there. Lower the opacity. So I've just got a guide for this. If I, if I make a line here, when I start colouring, I can actually just make a layer behind him and fill in like this tiny little bit. So, you would prefer to be YouTube full-time? For sure, Eric. Yeah, I really like making my own projects and making tutorials and stuff, so that would be great if I could. But YouTube is not great for ad revenue, to be honest, so yeah. It's definitely not. Unless you get like 1 million views per month, YouTube is not like a livable wage. For the amount of work I do, let's see. So I average about 200 on YouTube a month. And while that's a nice amount, it fluctuates a lot. So it's never like I can count on it. Because the way that YouTube ad stuff works is that you'll get like a higher rate in December when companies are paying more for ads because it's like Christmas shopping. It goes down a lot in January because everyone spent all their money at Christmas, and it's just difficult. That's why you find that most Ubers? What? That's why you find that most YouTubers sell like merch and a course, and especially when they're starting out, they don't do YouTube full time because it's nice as like a little side income, but unless you're making mega bucks and you've got like thousands and thousands of views, it's not livable. And there's no way I'd be able to hire anyone else to help me to get videos out faster at the minute. So, yeah. Timex Pro, hello. I do lines and stuff. If you want to send your script to my email, it's in my About page on YouTube. You can send it through. And I will check it out. Sometimes I'm pretty busy, so it depends on whether I've got enough time. But send it through, and I will take a look. But yeah, also, I think it is important to talk about the money side of things, although people are like, ooh, and can get a bit like uptight about it. It's an important discussion, because if you think YouTube's only been around for like 10-ish years, it's kind of difficult. Whenever I tell someone like what I do as like an animator, they're like, oh, for Disney. I'm like, no, not for Disney. I make cartoons on the internet. Yeah, Stream Elements is a bot. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those tiptoe subjects, yeah. If you're looking into like motion graphics and stuff, I definitely recommend Motion Hatch. They're super good at sort of like pricing and stuff for animators. It's mainly like motion graphics, but it applies to a lot of things as well in the creative stuff. In the creative area. And also, I definitely wouldn't be doing YouTube for the money because, and I wouldn't be making story times for the money because I think my last one, Ghost Stories Part 3, that made me £5 since I posted it. So it's you've definitely got to love it to keep going. That eye is not quite. How long we were going for? Okay, so 2 hours 20 minutes. Not too bad. There, and I'm just going to put the circles here. This is somewhat off topic, but have you ever played Gris? I haven't played Gris, but I followed the guy who animated it and like the making of. So good, such a beautiful game. Love it, but haven't played it. I do play some games sometimes, but they're mainly like fantasy RPGs. I'm not great at puzzles. I just get frustrated and I'm like, give me a story. So I don't mind watching people play puzzle games because then I don't have to do it. But Gris is like so beautiful. And I still remember when Spindle Horse Tunes, the studio for Has-Been Hotel, posted that they need more workers and how everyone was so rude and mean for each other for money. Oh, haven't heard that one. I don't really keep up with Has-Been stuff that often. I still need to watch the last few episodes. So what was the drama with that? Perfect. Hey, YouTube. I really I'm glad you like the channel. I really appreciate that. There we go. We're gonna do clenched. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of people use TVPaint who watch my channel because it is like a pro software with a professional price, you know. So I'm definitely looking into like the free alternatives and that. Blender this week. Let's make sure that these are same height all the way. Okay, then he gets up. Let's erase this section. Agree, always puts me in the mood to animate. I'll check out the animate. I don't post it. No worries. Such a good game. Let's see. What is this? Okay. Just checking on things. So I'm faffing about with the printer at the minute. It's printing really dodgy. It's got like streaks and everything in it. And I had to order a new maintenance box, which is where all the ink goes. Like the leftover ink and stuff. It's full at the minute, which is why I need just changing. And when I ordered a new one, it went to like my old address, so they're bringing it over tomorrow. There. Might as well just do that. Okay, then we have the face. And then he flops and falls. Oh, need the cuff. Like that. Fun fact, I wore a hat and I fell over, and the only thing that stopped me from breaking my nose was the brim. It literally was like that. It was like that up against the concrete. It saved me from breaking my nose. Let's have a look. Let's do cuffs. And then the hands. It's not quite as wide as I want it. This one. There. got to make sure that everything's connected. It's going to be so much easier when I have to do all the colouring. Going to do the lines under the eyes. And then the boy is done. Let's get rid of that one and delete it. Okay, there we go. Do I have any artwork that I really hate but I'm still keeping it? This is like my stuff from GCSE, and I've got like old school sketchbooks from high school that are like gross. I used to think that I was okay, but I look back at it now and I'm like, what? Disgusting. It's really not that bad, but I look back on it and I'm like, no thank you. But I keep all of my old sketchbooks and stuff because I'm like, that is where I was. This is where I'm now. It's like a good reminder that even if I hate my art at the minute, or yeah, I don't feel like I'm improving, I look back at my old stuff and I was like, well, I've already improved a little bit. Probably take like just a short time before, you know, I prefer the stuff that I'm doing later to now, you know? But I've got like final pieces from my high school stuff that, yeah, I hate them. So, but I keep them around because it's good to look back on them and be like, oh, ugly. Okay, last one. She's actually like fairly chill with this one. Only a few different poses. Okay. Now we're gonna do it like this. Actually, where is it? Not there. I keep opening the other one. These two. Not too sure. Artwork I'm proud of. This stuff is on my website. Oh god, I've never had someone throw up in me before. It must be very bad. Yeah, she's not living her best life at the minute. Just underneath these two. I'll just do this one. Because that is basically put it there and get rid of the mouth. I'm gonna get rid of that. because most of her stuff is actually on top of the thing as well. Just gonna do it like this. Copy. So there's already 2 of them. For this one, I'm just gonna do that. Let's give her a neck in there. When I was in like primary school, there was a kid, he said he didn't feel very well and the teacher was like, you're fine, and it got to like carpet time or something and she was reading us a story and he just started throwing up. Like, she told him to sit right by her chair and she was reading the story and he started throwing up. It was like silent and she was like, no, come closer. Everyone else had started shuffling away from her. She's like, no, come closer. And we were all like going, oh, disgusting. And then pointed and he'd like, it was just like everywhere, near her chair, near her foot. Never seen anyone move so quick. Am I totally okay with showing my work in progress? Yeah. I'm literally streaming it. And there's work in progress stuff on my website as well, so. It's all there. Why would I not be okay with it? Is there like something I should be doing? No, Casa, hi, how's it going? Insect I'm scared of. I don't like the ones with wings and really long legs because they always come towards me, and no, that is, not for me, not today, sir. Like that, or I will like run, or so I have. Yeah, they always tend to come in like my room. I leave my window open for like 2 seconds and then they're there. But I won't like run away from them. I'll have to go up and like get them, you know? So I just don't like them. I don't like any sort of bug near me at all. Not for me. Okay, so this one is there as well, pretty much. And then this one. Who's on that one? I do that. And then I need to get rid of this tiny bit. Oh, the ear needs to go in front, that's why. Did wonder. And then get rid of this bit. What about everyone else? What is everyone else scared of? Do you not? What insects don't you like? What animals don't you like? I don't like sloths. I think they're too long. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. How long will I be streaming for? I'm literally just going to line this character. And then I think I'm going to call it a day. Because, just like bashed my tooth with it. Yeah, so probably like another 30-ish minutes. Not going to go for too long. Bashed my tooth. Feeling like super clumsy today. There we go. Oh, actually. So there. And there, but there's gonna be like blobs and stuff on it. Let's turn that off. There. And then this one, she's just screaming. I'm going to do the eyes and stuff on a separate layer because it's so much easier if I separate those smaller bits out. Yeah, I've been on for like 2 hours 40, so I do need to take a little break. Whoops. And we'll save it and catch up on chat. I really dislike silverfish, probably to a very disproportionate degree after reading that they may cause allergies. Oh yeah. Had some weird stuff about silverfish. More Storytime animations. Yeah, for sure. This is the one that I've been working on. This is probably going to be the longest, most detailed Storytime that I'm ever going to do, because I'm going to do like shorter ones from now on. Yeah, much shorter ones. This is like 6 minutes, and it's it's almost like, what is it like 8,000 and something frames? Yeah, almost 8,800 frames of stuff. Hello? There we go. For this one, she's gonna have she's not gonna have fingers for this. You know when people like pull their sleeves over? That's what it's gonna be like. Oops. So I'm just going to copy that there because it is literally just a blink. And then we've got the green stuff there that I'm going to do on a separate layer. There and there, and then it's a hold. Okay, so there, and I'm gonna need to turn that down so I can actually see what's going on. She's got some extra stuff that's on top of her head. Like this. Although I think they're really cool, I wouldn't go anywhere near a centipede. Yeah, too many legs. Is there any schedule for live sessions? So usually I'll go live on a Saturday, which is today, about 2 p.m. I was a little bit later today because stuff. But yeah, I'll usually like a Saturday and it may be sometime during the week, but if I recommend that you put on the, what is it called? Notifications and alerts. Ring the bell, that's it, for the channel, because I only stream on here. So right, let's just make these a little longer. I'm just going over the edges. And then for here, I have to make these bigger. Is that? And this. Just gonna go over the top again. Like that. Erase these. Do I have it stay in the hair? And then it'll just be like on her top and the ends. But I am gonna do a couple more, where it's just like a slight patch, so like it settles. On her shirt and in her hair. So it's there. There. And then we go up And then with this one, I'm just going to grab it and put it on top of her head. And then we're going to copy these ones. So we've got like a bit on her shirt, a bit on the hair, and then a tiny bit there. And then this one is gonna slide off. Gonna change shape. Like that. And erase it again. And again. And again. Maybe a couple of other ones because it just... Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I'm just got to make sure that it's not going over. It's going to settle on her hand there. And that one. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Just got to do her eyes and the pencil. Okay, I'm not keen on... I'm not too sure if I'm keen on them staying there. Oh, yeah, actually that looks fine. I wish I was good at animating, it's hard. Lucky the cat, it's all about practice, unfortunately. I wish I could be good like straight away, but it took a lot of practice. You'll get there if you keep going. Do I have a release date for the animation? I said October, like a couple of months ago, but I've literally only been working on it on a stream at the weekend. It's nowhere near done. No way. So maybe Christmas now. I've got freelance stuff going on and it's been crazy with all the things that I've had to do, so I'm not gonna rush it and make myself ill like I did with the last one. So probably, yeah, probably December now. How long is the stream? Probably just until I finish this character. Dog or cat? I have both. They're both hella cute, so love it. How does it feel to be a director? Stressful, especially if people don't give you the work on time. The producer helps a lot. If it was literally just... Yeah, it really depends. Like, if you're a director and everyone in your team is, like, absolutely amazing, they work really hard and they hand in all their stuff on time, it's fantastic. But if you hit, like, snags in the pipeline and someone, yeah, goes AWOL, it's not too fun. Question: for those client animation projects you're working on, the ones that talk about, are those matching your character animation design style? No, they are whoever is the designer, they match their styles. So I've done animation on one project, but on a couple, but most of the time I just do line and color with the particular studio that I like working with. So someone else will do the animation and I'll just do line and colour. It's so nice, and it definitely makes like a change of pace from what I do normally. Like the style is different, but it's nice. You know? Glad you're liking this stuff. Okay, let's finish off this character. Right, let's do her eyes. This one. Oops. There we go. I'm not an engineer, so can't tell you. Namratha, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Just realised oh no. Okay, I thought I'd done them on the wrong thing. I had not. I'm just gonna grab these. Twist them around. Like that. Twisted them too much. There. And then this one, she's got like a seagull foot. Seagull foot eye. I couldn't really think like what to call it. Or it could be an arrow, to be honest. I need to change these peoples as well. So they're kind of staring off into the distance. She's like the Lisa Simpson. Oh my god. And then we have that. Okay, let's turn off her line layer, her roughs. Oh, I haven't done a thing. I haven't done her closed eyelids. They're always like slightly thicker when I do a closed eye. There we go. Now I can turn it off. Okay, that is very chaotic and I love it. Let's make sure that all these layers are full so you can see them. We can get the full effect. So these ones are my character, and I'm just gonna keep that lowered so yeah, very chaotic. Let's see. Glad to see that you're still streaming. Yeah, not for much longer. We've literally just finished the lining of the last character, so next stream will probably be colouring these two so we can call them done and putting everything in so they're finished. I can mark them off, which would be amazing. Yeah. Let's check. Colour palettes are always a vibe. Thank you. This is the last thing I made. This took 20 hours. It was 8 seconds. This is the animation that I'm most pleased with. No worries, Ed. Enjoy the rest of your day/night. Also, projectile vomit game is 100% for sure. I'm glad you liked the tutorial, Red. I appreciate that. Rex, hi, how's it going? Am I still gonna keep this video? What do you mean? Like all my live streams go in a playlist on my channel. I don't delete any of them. They're just unlisted. But yeah, where is it? I'm done for the day. Thank you all so much for sticking around. That was a very nice 3-hour stream. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more videos and stuff from me, hang on. Where's it? Stream Elements. Stream Elements, where are you? I love that I have completely forgotten. Completely forgotten all my codes and stuff. Where is it? Chatbot. Timers. There we go. Okay, so it's that one. Right. Oh, it's just come up. Pretty sure if Katie doesn't go, the UK won't have their poster child back, so her people need her. Yeah, my throat is getting a bit sore. I need to rest my voice. I've got a script to write, dinner to eat, and yeah, work to do still. But thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. I will see you. If I don't stream during the week, there'll be another stream on a Saturday. So thank you all so much for coming, and